Hey guys, how you doing? We're back, and without duck eggs this time. But instead of duck eggs, now we're going to torture ourselves with heat. So we're going to try, it's not the nuclear noodles, and I know in the comment section that's going to be the first thing that comes out.
This is training video.
This is a training video for the nuclear noodles. Like, those are coming. We plan on it. But we took the two hottest ones we think we could find in the market.
Well, this is the training video for this, or this is the training food for this. This is gonna be mild.
Yeah, this is mild. This is going to be hot. And then in another video, which will be coming up, we're going to do the 2 times nuclear noodles.
So this one you can tell because it's marketed to Americans.
So I guess without further ado, let's crack open the one we assume is going to be easier. And you know how this is going to go. We assume this is going to be easier, and it's just going to be the worst one.
That would be hilarious. Their one pepper turns out to be ridiculously hot.
So this is like a kind of like a bento, where it looks like you got the powder, you got your vegetables, you got your
I'm never
oil,
a fan of these vegetables.
and there you go.
The chili sauce. Yeah, of course, another big factor why this is gonna be less spicy is because this one is meant to be a soup.
Yeah.
And this is like yakisoba.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like we haven't opened the other one yet, which I'm going to open next in a second, but before I continue to make these. But this one definitely seems like this is the sauce packet for it. And you can see that there's oil in there, but it definitely just looks like there's not going to be as much as this one will have in it. But this one does have the vegetables and so what is that? I was assuming that was...
No, this is the normal chicken flavor. This is no spice. This is just heat.
Okay.
The heat always comes as a separate package. I think so you can control the heat level.
Yeah. Which for ours, we're just gonna dump the whole thing in.
All of it.
All right, let's see what the other ones are like. This one had some really crazy instructions on it, which makes me happy because I also saw a bunch of those other YouTube videos where they were putting together their snack, it looked like.
I hope you're happy, James. This I just opened this package of chopsticks, and it says for very special guests.
All right. So, if you couldn't tell the directions, they are very prominent on these on this box right here.
Like, we know you made a mistake and threw the packaging away.
Yes.
So here's your second.
Yes. Because the instructions were on here, but they're also on here.
And just in case everything goes wrong, there's a phone number. I kind of want to call it Moshi Moshi, and then ask them for help.
It looks like that's supposed to be the water.
Wait, so you add the water in one of the packets, and then you add the other 2 packets after you pour out. Otherwise, you'll lose all the seasoning.
Yeah. Oh. All right, everybody, we're back. And we're partially, if not all the way cooked. Our hot and spicy one right here is definitely done. Except for adding in the sauce. And then this was the one, the cool little one. Had like a strainer and everything on it. Had instructions. We got to add all this other stuff. So we're going to do that right now for you so you can see what happens. This is a hefty amount of noodles.
Yeah, that's definitely, compared to like a cup of noodles, this is gonna fill you up.
Yeah, just this one, and then we got another one to do too. Oh no, I think I'm gonna do what you did on the one chip challenge video. I couldn't get it open, I was have to use my teeth. Start the challenge early. Oh, this is oh my goodness, this is super dark. I'm gonna go ahead and just drop that little bit in there. So the sauce that it has on there in this little thing is, I don't know, it's hard, maybe hard to see, but it's straight black. It is just jet black.
You can smell it. It smells like more of honestly, it smells more like a Hispanic spice than Asian.
And because I'm me, I am making a mess everywhere right now, so. All right, I think I'm good with that one. Let me move that one out of the way for a second. And clean up my mess that I've made here.
There's corn though, people. Huge negative.
I hate corn and ramen.
Corn does not.
Which
belong
the other
in
one
ramen.
does not have. Yeah, I hope. I don't know what's actually in this.
It's got cabbage, maybe.
This one.
Kind of weird.
Okay, that one is a lot more threatening than the black one was, because this one just came out blood red.
Oh no, this is spicy. It's spicy without even the oil.
Oh. Okay, I mean, I guess that's about as good as I'm gonna get with this. So let's.
You guys can see. I mean, it's this. Now again, we know this is not ×2 volcanic spiciest ramen in the world.
This is
And
just a training video.
just training.
All right, so I went back to the first one. Might have accidentally made my first one a little bit hotter because I didn't clean my, but yeah. All right, but I'm ready. I'm ready for this. First bite of this one. I'm getting it everywhere. It's on my face. See, this feels like it's, if you guys have had this regular cup of noodles, it tastes just like the hot and spicy cup of noodles, which I don't hate. I love those.
Yeah, I just like my noodles to be a little bit more al dente, and following the instructions resulted in them being cooked a little bit more than I would have wanted.
But yeah, this is it's good.
I don't even know, like, I can't even really taste the heat in this. It is a good flavor, though.
It is
And
really
there's
good.
a lot. I mean, there's a
Yeah.
lot more compared to. And there's little specks of meat. Like, they're small, but this is real. I mean, it's real meat in there, like dehydrated meat. I don't know.
So that one would be a good like lunch one, definitely. It's not gonna ruin your day or anything. It's got
Yeah, but-
pretty good heat.
Have you? I'm wondering. Because we're just eating the noodles, right?
Yeah.
That's why all the spicy noodles are like yakisoba style.
Let's try the broth.
Yeah, that's kind of where the heat is, but there's just not much of it still.
Yeah,
It's good.
actually for broth, for any kind of noodles, I mean that's actually pretty good.
It's got a little bit of a tomatoey flavor to it.
All right, the Big Daddy, and the goal that we were gonna try and do
Oh, okay.
is that we're gonna try and eat the whole thing.
Yes.
So, I guess here goes nothing. Training video number 1.
Pleasant texture. Mm-hmm. And it's got some heat
Yep.
immediately.
This is one of those ones where your first bite is not going to kill you. The more you eat of it, the hotter it's going to get.
I don't know if I want to chew it more or less.
I really like how this one was cooked, though.
This is much more like a legitimate kind of ramen flavor texture. It's hot.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty hot.
Should grab the box of tissues. 'Cause, my nose runs when I eat hot things. That's
Mine is ready right now. Now we are using water to help chase it down because we don't want to detract from the heat.
It's also dry. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, the water doesn't do anything but help you swallow.
Yeah.
I don't know that I could necessarily get it all down without some water.
Yeah. Holy moly.
There's two challenges here. The heat, which is hot, and the quantity. Wow.
So I've been getting at it, but there's still a lot left.
You know, people get on Americans' cases about portion size.
This is a lot.
This is a lot. Full disclosure, guys. We just ate duck eggs.
Yeah.
And
Right before this.
damn it, guys.
Oh, good Lord. If this is just the training video for the ×2 noodles, we might be in some trouble. Because I think that's exactly what we're going to run into with those is the quantity. Maybe not the heat itself, but...
Because this is the training video, I'm not going to try to go after every scrap of cabbage. I'm just going to eat whatever noodles I can easily get in.
Okay. That was pretty good. Oh, I'm going to step off camera, get a napkin real quick. Ooh. And because me and my old body, there goes the heartburn. Whew, that was hot.
The human body is not meant to eat that spicy of ramen with duck eggs. I don't know that the human body is meant to eat duck eggs.
Not those ones. I think I might be okay with some other form of duck egg, but definitely not those ones. There's a sushi place when I was in Reno that had it's called a quail egg shooter.
Okay.
It was a raw quail egg. And then they mixed in some other, Tabasco and lemon stuff, and I was trying to psych myself into that one, saying there's no way I'm going to be able to eat it or drink it. Actually, that was a drink. I ended up getting 4 or 5 of those. So it's just depending on how it's made, the egg can be good, and that was not a good way to make an egg. But that's the last video. This is still hot.
Yeah, it's not going away.
Holy crap.
The thing about the chip was that I didn't feel so overwhelmingly full.
Yeah, because it was just one.
Because it was just one. Oh.
Yeah, that's pretty warm still.
I'm warm all the way down.
The good news, my ears are not warm like they were with the one chip challenge.
Yeah, no, totally. That one chip, I don't know what the Scovilles on this thing is, but really low. It's
got to be, yeah.
It's just the oil that you're just coating with.
And like I said, the first bite was good. It wasn't bad. It wasn't that hot at all. But because of it being oil and you keep adding to it with every bite you take, it gets progressively hotter because it's not going away.
I'm kind of angry at this bowl of ramen though. I don't know. I just realized it. Like there's no conscious thought behind it. I was just looking at this empty bowl, and I was like, wow. I feel legitimate anger towards this bowl. Some amygdala action going on there.
Yeah, I'm not happy right now.
Well, James, I appreciate the opportunity.
I appreciate the product.
Yeah.
We will. It's going away now. It's cooling off. And we'll definitely be back with another fun challenge. And
Definitely write in what you would like ideas for us to eat, and I will appreciate those of you who submit things that are just unique and different.
Yeah.
And not necessarily torture.
I would prefer not to do stuff like balut if you're Filipino or
I was afraid to mention balut.
But I mean, again, I keep my promise. If you send it to me in my channel, I will eat it, regardless. I probably regret it, but yeah.
Yeah.
I also have another idea coming up for another short series you might be trying out. Actually, in response to that, if you, and this is targeted because of what I'm doing, but if you've ever been pregnant before and have had a very strange craving that was abnormal, please let us know what that was. Because we're going to do a ranking system on pregnant cravings and see what the best pregnant food is, even though, we're never going to be pregnant. I mean, we can at least give you an honest opinion without the hormones coming into play.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it'll be fun. We have ideas.
I feel like I'm pregnant right now.
We have ideas like pickles and peanut butter and stuff. So, yeah, it's going to be an interesting video when we get to that one. But yeah, let us know your suggestions on that. And I'm going to go take my heartburn medication now. Have a good night, guys. Bye.